What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This is your girl Ryan, and today I want to talk to you about your passion. And I say that in the sense of your passion not having an outcome. So let me just give you a little backstory. One of my best friends and I were talking about, money and oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Like, we want to retire while we're still young to thrive and travel and just do things, and we're talking about side ventures, or what are we gonna do? And my friend, she was really upset about her job. Like, she had a bad day. And I was just thinking about, like, as a kid, when you're growing up, you have extracurricular activities. You have things that you do that you just like to do for fun. Like, it doesn't have to have an outcome. And a lot of the things that we discuss, it's like, yeah, I want to do this business. I like to do it, and I hope I make money from it. And I was just thinking, like, maybe we need to figure out something. We need a hobby. That's what, basically, we need a hobby. Things that does not require a monetary gain. Let me do this so I can meet someone gain. It's just something that really soothes the soul and something that you have fun doing. So yesterday I was Yesterday I was on Instagram, and I was on I think it's the For You page. I think that's what it's called. And I was on there just scrolling, and I saw this black girl surfing. And why did I get so excited? Like, I was her family. I was like, yes, you do that. Like I felt like pride. Like, go ahead, girl. Like, and that's how I am with everything. Like, if I see you thriving, like, I'm the biggest cheerleader. And so when I saw her surfing, I was like, go ahead, girl, like, you got this, like. And then so I went to her page, and I saw her catching waves, and I was just like, oh my god, that is so cool. And I say that to say, I am a complete mermaid. I love the water, I love the pool, I love the ocean, anything with water. I even love just taking a shower, like, and coming out feeling clean and refreshed. And I do manifestations in the shower, and I just love the water. So when I see her surf, that is something that I've always wanted to do, and I have no idea where it came from. I think my ancestors probably in Africa was like on the coast or something like that, because it's in my veins. Like, when it rains, I get happy. When I go to the pool, I get happy. When I go to the ocean, it just makes me happy. Like, it's like one thing besides my kiddos that kind of feed my soul, like water. It's so, to me, I feel like water is spiritual, water is powerful, and I just love it. So when I saw her surfing and she was getting it, I was like, okay. And I was just thinking, like, okay, I need to figure out how to surf. Like, it's August right now. It's August 20th as I'm recording this video. And so I'm like, okay, what oceans are warm? Like, I was, Googling my butt off, like, okay, where can I go? All right, Key West, it's warm. The waves aren't super high, so it's good for beginners. So I was like legit trying to figure out how to make this happen. And so when I was talking to my friend, I was just telling her today, like, listen, we need a hobby. You need a hobby. You need something that's not like a business, something that just feeds your soul, that you just like genuinely enjoy. You're not doing it to meet a guy, you're not doing it to make money, something that you just enjoy. And so I always call her, and I'm like, okay, let's unpack this. And so I'm like little psychologist, but it's so true. And it's like, I feel like when you become an adult, you have so many different responsibilities. Some are forced upon you, some you take on. And when you have so many responsibilities, sometimes you get lost within trying to take care of your babies and the household. And if you have a man or a woman relationship, maybe your family, maybe you're that person for your family, but you get lost sometimes. And I feel like we get in a pattern of, okay, we're working, we come home, clean, you know, dinner, and then da-da-da, right back, working, and you become in this routine. And I feel like sometimes maybe you just get the life sucked out of you, for lack of a better word. You kind of stop doing those things that genuinely makes you happy, and it could be monetary. You don't have the funds to do it. Maybe it's expensive. Maybe you don't have the time to do it. Maybe you're depressed. And I was just thinking, like, okay, if you're depressed, find something that doesn't have an outcome. You just do it for fun. And so in recording this video, I feel like my message to everyone, and I'm talking to myself too, because I struggle with this so much. I feel like I put so many people before me and I don't take care of myself, but I feel like you have to do things for yourself, and you can't think of it as selfish. You have to fill your cup, right? Because you can't pour an empty cup. You can't help others. You can't do whatever you need to do if your cup is empty. And I think that one of those things is we need to go back to our childlike, you know, our childlike spirit, for lack of a better word. We need to go to our childhood spirit and do things that just genuinely makes you happy. Just do things that does not have an income. It's not a business idea. You don't have to sell X amount of art. You just paint, and just paint. And maybe an amazing business will come out of it. But if you like to paint, just paint. If you like to sing, sing. Find a studio, record it. I don't care how old you are. You could be 40, you could be 50. If you want to sing and you've always wanted to sing, put on Instagram, hey guys, Facebook, I need a producer, and do that. And I just feel like we need to follow our dreams, even if it's not going to be our primary goal, our primary business. We need to just do things that fill your soul. So the message today is fill your cup and do things that genuinely makes you happy, and that does not have to have an outcome. So I hope this video was good for you guys. I hope you liked it. So maybe in the comment section, if you guys could, you know, tell me like what fills your cup, what's something that you've always put off that you're like, you know what, F it. F it. Time is going by, I'm gonna just do it. So put that in the comments and let's chit chat. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, amazing day, and I hope that you guys do not let anyone steal your shine.